Hello everybody, a very good morning to all of you. My dear students, in the previous lecture we studied about the direct variation of the chapter unitary method, which is a part of commercial mathematics. And now in today's lecture we will study about the inverse variation of the same chapter unitary method. So what is the inverse variation? When two quantities are related in such a way that the increase in one quantity causes corresponding decrease in the other quantity and vice versa, then such a variation is called inverse variation. If two quantities are in the inverse variation, then we say that they are inversely proportional to each other. So for example, more man at work, less time taken, and less man at work, more time taken. So if the one thing is increasing, then other thing corresponding to that is decreasing. So more speed, less time taken to cover the distance, and less speed, time taken to cover the distance is more. Okay, so for example, if 44 men can do a piece of work in 30 days, how many days will 24 men take to do it? So 44 men can finish the work in 30 days. If one man is doing all the work, that is one man can finish the work in 30 into 44 days, that is less man more days. Then 24 men can finish the work in 13 to 44 upon 24. So on solving we get 55. Therefore 24 men will take 55 days to finish the work. Now in the next example, 42 workers can complete a work in 72 days. How many workers will complete the same work in 36 days? It means we want our work to be done in 36 days. So to complete the work in lesser days, more workers will be required. So this is situation of inverse variation. To complete the work in 70 days, workers needed 42. To complete the work in one day, will require 42 into 72 workers. So to complete the work in 36 days, workers needed 42 into 72 upon 36. So answer is 84. Therefore, to complete the work in 36 days, 84 workers are needed. So my dear students, I am sure that you have understood everything very well. Thank you very much.